Namaste and hi everyone, good morning, and I am happy today. I hope you all are also happy. Today is 25th May 2020 and this is the fourth lockdown going on, and it's okay. No problem if we are on our journey of learning and everything around us makes us happy. We are with our family and children, then there is no problem. So keep up with the happiness and the joy, and I am here to talk about the last technique which we were talking, and we entered about the sounds chapter, and there are a number of techniques where you can just hear the sounds and become the sound. And last time I told you that don't enter into the meaning of the words. Words are meaningless many a times. It's moreover the sound which is produced. So friends, keep hearing sounds around you, and this world is producing a number of chazo sounds and sounds which can turn you crazy, turn you mad. Stop hearing them. Don't. That is why there's a lot of importance of sound set, and if we do more of positive talks too, means it's if we do positive talks with ourselves, we feel good, we feel better, because these sounds make a difference. A sound of mother makes a lot of difference, and a sound of hatred makes a lot of difference. If you'll keep on repeating, I'm in love, I'm in love, I am love, it is going to end up like that in the evening or maybe a few days later. And if you are going to say, I hate, I hate, I hate, then you will become hatred. So just try this out, and there is so much about sounds. I take Garb Sanskar sessions, and in these sessions I keep on talking with things which soothe the child. A baby in the womb can hear sounds so well. A mother does not hear any sound. What mother hears is just the chazo which she's hearing around people chatting. So that is why it is said that please don't talk anything negative around a pregnant lady. I have been exposed to a number of negative thoughts, but now the time is all over and I did my corrections, but I see that beneath it has entered somewhere in my child also, and I try to correct it, I try to mend it, but it's a bit late. I need to accept that it is a bit late, and I also do self-talk, self-positive talk to keep myself motivated, to keep myself in a feel-good mood. And today is a very good day, and I'm going to visit my mother. She resides very near, so I'm so happy to meet everyone at home. So I'll be like whole day there. And this is the 38th sutra we are doing here, and sound makes you feel happy, and this sutra says feel yourself in the center of the sound. So to try the sutra, what I do with my friends or whomsoever come to me is like I use Tibetan bowl, and it is at the center where I teach meditation. It is not here at present, nato I would have made you experience, but the day is not far off. I'm going to use Tibetan bowl online so that you feel good with me. And the sutra says that you can do two things. You can select one sound. Maybe if you have ocean nearby you, so go and sit near the ocean and keep hearing the ocean, the sound of waves, and become the center. Let the sound of waves enter you. Or if you are not near ocean, there can be a waterfall, and if there is no waterfall, then birds are all around you. You can just sit near a window and you can close your eyes and you can hear birds chirping. And I don't say that if you hear the sound of horn and pom-pom, then get distracted. No, I don't mean to say that. I want to say that make yourself as a center of every sound. Feel as if all the sounds around you are entering into your center. And that is how you need to take up this sutra. and and when these sounds are continuous, because when you are around something natural, for example waterfall or a ocean, or if a river is flowing, you can hear the same sound continuously, then it becomes more easy to center yourself. In starting, when you are centering yourself, so you may feel a bit dizzy, and I have that experience. One of my mother, she vomited. She was a would-be mother, and all that nausea and vomiting goes on in first 4 months, and she vomited in between meditation. So yes, when you are doing any sound meditation, and I was playing the Tibetan bowl at that time, so it's very normal to puke, to feel nauseatic, to feel dizzy, because that shows that you are really entering in the sound. And uh, and let your ears hear the sound and enter into it. And if you all remember, I told the ringing of the bell sound which I heard in the Jain temple which I visited with my school friends and children, and that really worked for me. And then suddenly, if the sound stops, you can touch your center for maybe for a few seconds. And I can see no one is online because I'm a bit early today because I need to go, friends. I'm so sorry I am early today. And close your eyes, and you may say that I reside at a place where there are no sounds, no birds, and there is no continuous sound. So I have one very good suggestion for you, and that is closing your ears. And you will be able to hear a continuous sound. And if you will let the sound enter yourself, your own sound, you will touch your center early. Trust me, friends, this is a tried technique by me. Do you remember when we were children, we used to put a bowl in front of our ear, or a glass in front of our ear, and we used to hear that sound of air which is coming out from the bowl, and we used to feel there is a sound in the bowl, but there was never a sound in the bowl. There can not be. We always heard the sound which came from our body, and this may help you out, friends. So try to do it, try to follow, and then what will happen? You will be able to hear sound when silence is there around you. Later, you don't have to put finger in your ear. When you will be in a silence place, you'll be able to hear the cosmic sound, the sound of your body, which is coming out from your own body. And that is a wonderful stage. And I went into this stage for a bit long, and I was like, why I keep on hearing these sounds? Because there was nothing in my mind. I think the thinking stopped, and then I started worrying about why the sound is coming. And then I asked my mom that what should I do, and she said, you go and need to meet an ENT. And then I even met an ENT, and he said everything is all with your ears. And then slowly I realized that it is my own sound which I can hear when I sleep. And it is going to happen with you when utter silence enters you, when you're silent from inside, when there is nothing to talk about. You may do the worldly things, others may feel that you are getting angry, or you are trying to talk to them or relate to them, but ultimately you are not trying to relate to anyone else. You are trying to relate to your own self, and that takes you to the center. And there are a number of people, spiritual leaders, who have tried using this technique, and I'm sure you are also going to use it. And let me read few lines from the book. First do one for a few months and do other. You will be more alive and you will know two extremes. So they are saying that first you hear the sounds around you, and second ways you hear the sounds which come from inside you. And when you are going to try the second technique, you can become fixed. Fixed is a very beautiful word, friends. I am so in love with this fixed word. I hope you all are fixed. I don't say be stubborn. Stubborn is not the quality of being fixed. Being fixed is also being flexible. So try this out. And Gurdjieff used this technique and he promoted a lot. So it was nice talking to you all. See you all soon, maybe in a day or so. Till then, bye and namaste.